Hey everyone, it's Bree. I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the Hip Kit Club design team, and this is for the new weekly challenge that is a scrap lift challenge. We are scrap lifting this gorgeous layout by Andrea Lake, and I had the pleasure of meeting her this past weekend at a scrapbooking event. It's called She Loves Color, and it was in Wisconsin, and she was the sweetest ever, and I'm so happy I got to meet her, and her layout is gorgeous. So I am going to be using the October 2021 Hip Kits, and I just showed you the new exclusive die that just came out, and it's a bunch of leaves, and I cut those leaves using the cardstock. In the cardstock kit I used beeswax as well as, oh gosh, is it called, what is that color? Oh, it's called Stream. Okay, so Stream. And then an additional design team prompt that we were given for this week is to use no white cardstock. And if you know me, I love white cardstock. Not only because it's pretty and it like things pop off of it, but because I do a lot of mixed media, so I do like the white. So this was a fun challenge for me to not use white. Now, of course, I may have cheated a little bit because it's a very light pink as my base, but it's still not white. So that was our additional prompt. So what I'm doing is, in Andrea's layout, she had this large wreath in hers. So I thought it'd be fun to die cut all these different leaves from the cardstock and to arrange it in a somewhat rounded off square. It's not a complete circle, but it's not a square. You can kind of see it's like tilted on its side. Because these leaves are quite large, I kind of tried to make it where it worked to be like a rounded square, basically, because there are longer leaves in them, and I didn't want to tear or, I just wanted to leave them as is. So this is how it worked. So I adhered them all down, and I'm just showing you right there. And of course my lighting changes a little bit. But yeah, so I adhere them all down with some wet adhesive, and I did add a little bit of tape runner. But I did trace, I forgot to mention, I did trace using like a score tape, like roll, and to trace my circle. Now I did think about doing like a heart or even like a diamond shape, because there are a lot of diamonds in this in these kits, but I went with the rounded off square. Okay, so I'm matting my photo using a few of the exclusive pattern papers, and the exclusive collection in these kits, it's called Sweater Weather, and it was designed by both Kimberly and Kim, and it is absolutely stunning. If you saw my unboxing video, I did show y'all all the products. I didn't have the die set yet, but I actually got it in today, and I'm so happy. I tracked it, and I purposely waited to create this collection so that I could incorporate those dies or the die cut leaves into this layout. All right, so I am just embellishing. I created my title using that Friends wood veneer sticker, and I added onto it using the mini alphas from the Pocket Life kit. So my title is The Best of Friends. That is, the photo is of me and my best friend Amanda. We had a girls' weekend in Dallas a couple weeks ago, and I took this photo of us, and I thought it would be perfect for that title and then for this fun layout, because we went in the beginning of October, so it was still fall, or it was fall, not still fall. So it worked out great. So I am going to tuck in a few of these wood veneer leaves. I've got some of the exclusive ephemera. I've got that little jack-o'-lantern. I've got a blue pumpkin. I carried some of the blue over using some of that, the floral ephemera. I am going through these as well. I did add that blue leaf piece. I've got some foam going in, popping things up. I am going to add a few little bits of tangled thread around my page. I pull in like a pink, a yellow, and then like a orangey red kind of color. And you'll see that here in just a second. But I'm just layering in some of these floral pieces and tucking those in, just bringing additional color. I did think about like adding some of those floral pieces around, like an actual sit on top of the leaves, but they were so pretty. I didn't want to take away from them, and I didn't want to cover them up. I even had a hard time adding my photo on top of those leaves because I did cover some of them up. So that's why I opted not to add the florals on top of them. I just wanted to leave them as is and try to display them as much as I could. So I do add this little sticker. It says love you to the top, and some of the white space on the top left of my photo. And then I'm going to pull in some of these wood veneer buttons. I do a circle one, and then I do a couple hearts. So I kind of tuck that in over there on the on top of the R, and then I add one underneath the pumpkin there. Let's see, what else do I do? Oh, I add this chipboard piece here, and it says Life couldn't be sweeter. We had such a good time. We stayed in the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in my life. We stayed at Hotel Zaza, and it's like this boutique hotel. And we had this like, what am I trying to, it was like a bungalow, and it was like the coolest like 2-bedroom apartment ever. It was like so amazing. And we ate, and we went out to dinner, and it was just so much fun. Okay, so I'm finishing the layout with some Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, and then I am taking the Nuvo drops in Auburn. Is it Auburn? Is that what it is? I think it's Auburn Pearl. Um, and I am adding some of these like little dots around my page. And what I do is I just get it started on my mat, and then I bring it over to my page, and then I just let it sit and dry so I don't mess them up. But that's my final layout. I love how this turned out. I loved scrap lifting Andrea. Her layout was gorgeous, and these dies and these kits this month are absolutely stunning. They are amazing. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to the Hip Kit Club, I will leave their information in the description box below. But thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.